So I take my son for soccer training to this community center, and then I walk around the community center to get my daily steps in. And this time around, I found a room that was open and it had a lot of books in it. And on the door, it said, every book is 50 cents. And I was like, wow, this is a gold mine. So I walked in, picked a bunch of books, and as I was going to the person seated there who I thought was in charge, and I said, I need to pay for these. She said, you can't be in here. This is for the upcoming book sale. And how did you come in? And I said, the door was open. I thought, we're allowed. And she said, no, but since you're in, you can take some of these books for free. I said, no, it's not just the books in my hand. I've collected a whole bunch of other books. And then she said, okay, show me which ones you've collected. And I showed them. And she said, actually, you're not allowed. But anyway, since you've put this collection together, pay me $5 and take all of them. And here's the haul I got because of this. I got this book, The Innovator's Dilemma, a great book. I actually haven't read it. It's on my to read list. Another nice book, Peak. It's on a lot of recommended lists. This book is a great one. I wanted to read it all over again. This was the first book I read on negotiation. Robert Cialdini's Influence, highly recommended. Couple of Malcolm Gladwell books, which I have read and also very much recommended, Outliers and The Tipping Point. And then I got this book, A Primer on Indian Philosophy by India's first president, Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. So I wanted to get a briefing on Indian philosophy as well. And then I got Ray Dalio's Principles, hard copy. And then I got the collected stories of Robert Louis Stevenson, including Treasure Island, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and a few others. And then I got the OG Carl Sagan's Cosmos, which is with colored pictures. And though it's a bit old, but it's a brilliant book and traces the history of our cosmos. So, lucky me.